Hey everyone, what's up? Newbie Snake here. So I'm not sure if you guys are having trouble with this one or not, but I thought you guys might still find this helpful. So after all, I've decided to record a video on this Super S rank mission versus Danzo. Alright, so let's go straight ahead. Okay, and I'm just going to go through, the Super S rank mission. I'm not going to go through the rest. But one thing you guys might want to know is ever since the previous event mission, they have lowered down the amount of times that you need to grind or farm until you get the rewards, which is really great in my own opinion. I do not like farming or grinding. So yeah, you just need to complete the C rank mission 5 times, the B rank mission 5 times, A rank mission 10 times, S rank mission 15 times, and the Super S rank mission 20 times in order to get all of the rewards, alright? So one cool part is right here, the Super S rank mission. I'm still farming myself. I still need 10 times. And when you have, completed it 20 times, you'll be able to get the Anbu mask. And this is a really great ninja gear. So if you guys can do it, I encourage you guys to do it. This gear will actually increase your speed by 40%. And on top of that, also decrease the chakra usage by 5%. So that's actually very good. That's like combining 2 ninja gear into one. If you guys remember, there's a pair of boots that will increase your agility by 50%. And also there's this lower level chakra reduction item that will reduce your chakra cost by 6%. So that's like, 2 items combined in one. Of course, it's a lower percentage, but it's still very good because you can still combine it with some other items, right? Anyway, so yeah, let's just go through what the weaknesses, requirements, etc. with you guys. So this mission, a Super S rank mission, will have 3 requirements as always. The first one, you have to complete this whole mission within 70 rounds. Second, you cannot have anyone die in your team, all right, including your friends. And finally, you have to achieve S rank rating at the end of the battle. Okay. So right here, we have Danzo and 4 other Anbu characters. For the Anbu, they actually do not show up until after Danzo has reached, below 50%. It's not like right at 50% he summons it. It's somewhere between, I think, 20 to 50%. So I'm not too sure what the actual number is, but it depends on turns too, right? Usually around 20 turns he starts to summon, according to my experience anyways. So anyways, when he summons the Anbu, the only thing you need to be afraid of is their ability to paralyze your units, okay? Each one of them can actually paralyze you, and they have a pretty good speed too. So basically, they attack quite fast, and there are 4 of them. So if you do not have equipment that prevent you from getting paralyzed, your units will have a really high chance of getting paralyzed, and that means it'll delay your victory by a lot, and leading to your failure to complete the first requirement, which is you need to complete the whole battle within 70 rounds. So just take note of that. And but other than that, they're not really scary because they're actually weak against all types of skills. So anything you do to them will have double the damage. All right. So for Danzo, he is weak against fire type. So fire type skill damage will do double the damage to him. But I find this kind of not necessary if you have a high damage dealer like Sage Mode Naruto, or anything that is not, anything that he's not strong against. All right. So he's strong against wind type jutsu, electric type jutsu, water type jutsu, and time space type, as well as summoning type. Okay. So these 5 types. And he is immune to, again, jutsu, and also the miscellaneous or no type jutsu. All right, and yeah, which enemy so far is not immune to genjutsu, right? And what a joke. I don't even know why they do that. They're totally making Kurenai useless, or any genjutsu type user. Anyways, so let's start. Okay, so I find this pretty this Super S rank mission, it's pretty easy comparing to other ones. So you don't have to have like a certain team comp. There are a lot of other team comps that actually will work against him. But I find that it's more safe for me to use a double Sage Naruto. I tried using the AI provided Anbu Itachi, and it works fine as well. So if you guys don't have Sage Naruto's or anything, just try using the AI one. But if you've already used them, just try to find a friend with like Anbu Itachi or Sage Naruto or anything that deals high damage really. I'm just gonna pick out their ninja gear. Just want to make sure I have one that's, you know, really awesome. Okay, this one's awesome. I'm gonna go with him. He has a Kusanagi equipped, attack increased by 60%, guy's tracksuit, chakra cost decreased by 6%, and this item, which is like a life leech item. When you do auto attack, 2% of the attack comes back. It's kind of useless from what I experienced. Usually you hit them and you recover like 2 HP. So anyways, but I have that equipped on my own Naruto as well. Alright, and if you're asking why I have it equipped, it's because there are no items currently that will boost Sage type skills jutsu. Alright, so that's why. Alright, so this is the item I'd recommend you equip to all your units if you guys have it. This is Size Picture Book, and what it does is it will decrease your chance of getting paralyzed. All right, it's a large percentage to not get paralyzed, so I'd recommend getting this one. But your maximum HP will be decreased by 10% as well. Okay, so I equipped Kusanagi, that life leech blade, and also the chakra cost decreased by 9%. Right, so this is a pretty good item. And then Afgara, the usual setup for him. Speed increased by 50, and again because his speed is actually really low before your speed boost. So yeah, and then I have Size Picture Book, and then I have chakra cost decreased by 6%, and then I have unique type skill damage increased by 20%. Then with Tsunade, Size Picture Book right here, defense increased by 5,000, taijutsu type skill damage increased by 20%, and then we have chakra cost down by 6%. And finally, we have the new Itachi, not the Anbu Itachi, but the one before that. Size Picture Book right here, and Kusanagi attack increased by 60%, and then Sharingan type skill increased by 20%, and then finally I have after every action, your chakra is recovered by 5%. I think having the other chakra reduction item on him is better, but I do not have more of those. Okay, that's why I'm equipping this one. Okay, so we can begin. If you guys want to know Sage Naruto's leader abilities, what he does is for Konoha village units, their maximum HP will be increased by 20%, as well as every time they do an action, their HP will be recovered by 5%. So much like Tsunade, but only, you know, this will only apply to the people in Konoha. So that means only Tsunade and the other two Sage Narutos will benefit from this, but it doesn't really matter for this mission anyways. So yeah, this is my team comp, and my main strategy is to have Gaara buff my whole team's defense so I don't take as much damage, and then I'll have Tsunade to heal up my whole team because Danzo and the Anbu units will do AoE damage, so you kind of need a healer if your defense is not high or if you cannot kill them fast enough. All right, and then next up are my high damage units. We have Sage Naruto and Itachi, and then I have a friend that does the same amount as my Sage Naruto. Right, so you need to have the 2 or 3, including your friend, high damage dealers. So if you guys don't have Itachi or Sage Naruto, don't worry, just bring anyone that has really high damage. All right, that Danzo is not strong against. So time space jutsu, or electric type, water type, what else? Wind type, and there was one more, the summoning type. So these 5, try not to bring it if you guys have other high damage dealers. All right, so just try out your team comp. A lot of different team comps will actually work against him. So it's not too rigid this time. All right, so I'm just gonna spam my Rasen Shuriken on him, and then we use Amaterasu, Rasen Shuriken, and then Gaara to buff the team. And then I'm just gonna make Tsunade defend for now, because we don't really need to use her skill until our team gets damaged. All right. See, so he does AoE damage, and it actually deals a lot to your team. So right when you get damaged, use your healing ability, because if you don't, it's probably going to be too late and he's going to kill off your team. Oops, sorry, my mouse was in the way. See, I'm really glad, I healed, because that move that he did right there, like, the things he threw at Itachi, it actually hurts a lot. And I find that every single time he actually attacks my Itachi. Don't know why. It's probably the AI is programmed that way. Yeah, it takes off like 50%. So he could have just one-shotted my Itachi if my heal didn't, activate fast enough. Okay, so as you can see, my Itachi's at a very dangerously low level, but I predicted that, so I have my Tsunade on the healing jutsu. Okay, so now he summons, the Anbu unit at turn 24, and when he's almost dead, that's like, what, 20% health? Okay, let's see, he should die, yeah, with my Naruto hitting him. Alright, see, so that's it. Once he dies, he won't be able to summon any more Anbu units. And when you clear off this whole Anbu team, this should be over. And I'm only at turn 29, right? So I have a high chance of completing all 3 requirements. So I'll show you guys. And anyway, since right now I have enough chakra just for the second ability and not the first one. Sorry, second skill. And not the first one, and he's quite low in terms of health, I'm just going to use my skill number 2. Most of the time I just use skill number 1 instead, but skill number 2, he actually debuffs their whole team by 40%, right? The attack, defense, and speed decrease by 40%, but it's a random chance for every single unit. So this guy might have his attack decrease by 40%, this guy might have all 3, this guy might only have 2 attributes decreased by 40%. All right, so it's not like a guaranteed chance that everyone's gonna get all 3. And look how unfortunate, right? He did a paralyzing attack, and it paralyzed my friend because he did not have size picture book. Okay, and this time I used my Gaara to do a AoE damage to them, because it actually hurts them, alright? Cool stuff. So this guy had all 3 attributes down, the other ones only had 2. In this case, I'm just going to start punching them. So you can just start punching them now, because I don't think their damage will be high enough to kill you. Okay, so 3 more to go. And I don't think I'm going to use my heal, so I'm just going to use the Taijutsu on Tsunade. So that I can maximize my damage output now. To make sure I complete my whole battle within 70 rounds. So all I'm doing right now is just attacking them. Amaterasu, and then I'm using Gaara's this move. I forgot what it's called. Alright. So right here, we finish him off with our Taijutsu, and then we achieved S rank, right? I didn't really, you don't really need to like intentionally you know, refrain from using skills and then just keep punching them to get S rank. You will eventually get S rank by doing this super S rank mission anyway. So I achieved all 3 requirements. As you can see, I completed within 70 turns. I just used 54 turns and none of my units died. And the heal is really useful, right? Because the units will get pretty low. I used my heal like 3 times around. So yeah, I recommend bringing a healing unit, and then I achieved S rank. And then there we go. If you achieve it, you'll be able to get, you know, all the rewards and stuff. I believe you get a 5-star guaranteed gacha ticket, as well as something. I forgot. You guys gotta check it out. Sorry about that. Anyways, right now my ninja rank is 142, and initially I needed 5,000 experience points to level up to the next level, right? And basically, if you keep farming this mission, you're gonna get 1,000 experience points every single time. So basically, you just need to do it like 5 times or so, and then you'll be able to you know, keep leveling up, you know, without spending any gems. So you can just keep leveling up and keep grinding. That's really good, because right now there's a campaign going on, and for every single mission your stamina cost is halved. All right, so instead of 15 stamina to do this mission, it only costs 7. Instead of 12, this only costs 6. Okay, this applies to every single mission out there right now for 2 days, and I forgot how many. Yeah, 2 days and 16 hours. All right, and for this mission, Danzo mission, you still have 2 days and 10 hours left, so it's the best time to just keep grinding the super S rank, because you keep leveling up and then your stamina will just keep recovering, right? So 7 times 5, that's only 35. That's only going to be half of what I'm going to use. So yeah, so this is like, you know, free gems for you for grinding, because, you know, for other circumstances you need to use your gems to recover your stamina, blah blah blah, and it'll cost you like 5 to 10 just to grind out everything, right? Anyway, so yeah, good luck to all of you guys. If you guys have any questions or comments, just feel free to comment down below, and again, as always, I'll try my best to reply to all of you guys as soon as possible. All right, so take care, and I'll see you guys at my next video. Bye now.